What's going on, everybody? This is Bryant from SneakerFiles.com, recapping the news, and we got a few exclusive pieces of news for today. But before I get into that, like always, greatly appreciate a thumbs up, and if you're new here, make sure to subscribe by hitting the button below. Now, as for the exclusive news, I have details on the upcoming Air Jordan 12 Red Taxi and the Air Jordan 13 Done Red. Both of those are dropping in 2024. As well, I'm going to go over details on the Nike Kobe 4 PROTRO Philly and the upcoming Kobe Bryant Nike Air Force 1 Low that I recently leaked on the website. So other than that, we got a full lineup from Jordan Brand, as well as one from Nike, and then one thing from Asics. And now, without wasting too much more of your time, let's jump into the news. Kith, Asics, and Marvel are teaming up to release the Marvel Kith Asics Gel Lyte 3 Remastered Collection. So this release is part of the X-Men 60th Anniversary Collection, and each pair is inspired by the suits that are worn by various X-Men characters. Now, included in the collection is pairs for Beast, Cyclops, Gambit, Rogue, Storm, and Wolverine. Now, Wolverine will have two colorways, one inspired by his debut in 1975, and the other one is for a suit from 1980. Now, what makes this collection even more unique is that you actually don't know which pair you're getting. So it comes in a blind box-like setup. Also, Upper Deck has recreated the original 1992 Uncanny X-Men Series 1 trading cards, and they will be graded by PSA. The cards are also a mixture of rarity, so some are going to get more rare ones than others. And on to the release details. They are currently available between July 19th and July 23rd at San Diego Comic-Con. Now, for those that aren't going to make that, they'll drop on July 28th at all Kith locations, eu.kith at 11 a.m. CET. And then on Kith.com and the Kith app, it'll be available at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Currently, we don't have a retail price. Quick heads up on the CLOT Nike Dunk Low What The. We now have a release date for the shoes, which are scheduled to release on July 29th, and the retail price will be $120. Now, Edison Chen has announced that the shoes will only be available at Juice Store. Also, this is another pair of shoes that will come with a pack of trading cards. So in the pack, it can include 4 different parallel cards, including a 1-of-1 black, and there's 2 Edison Chen autograph cards that you could obtain. We have another new upcoming Air Max 1 colorway, and this one is known as Everything You Need. Now, we don't know the specific colorway. However, they come constructed with leather and mesh, and the standout feature on the shoe is the 70s inspired print across the mudguard. In addition, we have exposed stitching and embroidered Nike Air branding on the heels. And on the inside of the tongue, there's a positive message that reads, "Everything you need is already inside." Other details includes a cell midsole and a gum rubber outsole. Unfortunately, we don't have a release date nor a retail price, but they are expected to debut later this year. We have a couple classic Nike Dunk Low colorways set to return in 2024, and one of those is known as Ultraman. The pair received its nickname due to its colorway that resembles the Japanese superhero from the 1960s. While this isn't an official collaboration, the shoes originally released back in 1999 as part of the Co.JP series. So the shoes will feature a varsity red and silver color combination, constructed with leather throughout. We have red across the base, tongue, and heel branding, while gray hits the overlays, swoosh logos, liner, tongue branding, and the rubber outsole. Finishing the look is a white midsole. So no specific release date for this pair, however, they're going to drop summer 2024, and the retail price is $125. The second Dunk Low making a return in 2024 is known as Reverse Curry. Again, this pair originally released in 1999 and was an exclusive in Japan, also part of the Co.JP series. This pair features a dark curry and white color combination, and also comes constructed with leather. Dark curry runs across the base, tongues, Hill branding, laces, and the rubber outsole, while white covers the overlays, swoosh logos, liner, and midsole. Again, no specific release date, but this pair is expected to debut spring 2024, and the retail price will be $125. Over the last several days, I've been pretty busy leaking some information, and 2 shoes in this video will be exclusive. You'll be hearing it first, and then I'm going to break it to Twitter, Instagram, so forth. But for the stuff that I've already leaked, Kobe Bryant will have a new Nike Air Force 1 low releasing summer 2024. Now, I shouldn't say new, because there is a possibility that it could be the pair shown, which originally released in 2009, but it was a grade school exclusive. Now, what I do know is the colorway, which is white varsity maize and varsity purple, which matches up to this pair. Again, it could be a totally new colorway, but if it is this shoe, as you can see, it features additional perforations. We also have Kobe's logo on the lateral side by the heel and the number 24 on the tongue. So this pair is expected to debut summer 2024, and currently I don't have a retail price, but more on that soon. We have an OG colorway of the Nike Kobe 4 set to return, this time in PROTRO form, and they're known as Philly. While his legacy is tied to the Lakers, Bryant was actually born in Philadelphia. So back in 2009 when they released this shoe, it was a tribute to his birthplace. Now for 2024, the pair will feature a varsity royal white and university red color combination. As you can see, we got a couple shades of blue going throughout. We also have 3M reflective on the collar with stars. And then we have Kobe's logo displayed on the tongue and his signature on the lateral side. Another detail on this shoe lands on the insoles, which reads 8/23/78, and that date is Kobe Bryant's birthday. I like this pair, it's really clean, and they are expected to debut summer 2024, and the retail price will be $180. Chris Prado, the founder of SOLEFLY, has given us previews of sample pairs that could have released but haven't. Now, I wouldn't showcase this in the video just because I've noticed when I showcase samples, people get upset because it's something that's not releasing. But the reason I'm showcasing this pair is some people are stating that a release is possible. And what I heard is that these aren't releasing. Now, a first look at the shoe came back in spring 2022. And basically, this is a What the theme, so it combines past SOLEFLY collaborations into one. So to go over the shoes, they feature elephant print on the overlays and insoles. And then we have SOLEFLY's branding on the right tongue. And they come with mismatched swoosh logos and heel tabs, a nod to the Lotto Air Jordan 3. These are nice, I do like them. However, they are not scheduled to release. I'm hearing this is a no-go. But let me know your thoughts. Should SOLEFLY drop this shoe? In my opinion, I say yes. Paying tribute to Carmelo Anthony's NBA career, Jordan Brand created a special Air Jordan 2-pack which pays tribute to his days with the Denver Nuggets and the New York Knicks. The Nuggets pair resembles that of the Carmelo Anthony pair that released. However, both of the shoes feature metallic gold detailing, which lands on the tongue branding, lace eyelets, and heel, and that represents the 3 Olympic gold medals that Melo earned playing for Team USA. The pack also comes with a special box with more nods to his career and even a tribute to Hoodie Melo. Now, I haven't heard anything about a release on this. From my understanding, it was gifted to Carmelo Anthony, and at the time of recording, I couldn't find any additional information if they're going to come out or not. To me, this would be dope. I 100% would pick this pack up. So I'm hoping that they do see a release, but I'm not going to hold my breath. Anyways, let me know your thoughts down below. Is this another pair you would like to see Jordan Brand release, or just keep it an exclusive to Melo? It's been a minute since I spoke about the Air Jordan 13 Wolf Gray, and just the other day, official images popped up. So, like always, I wanted to share that with you guys. And a lot of people thought that the shoes were supposed to release in July. And I think initially they had a release date for July, but it was delayed. Now, for those that don't know, the new release date is August 5th. And the retail price will be $210. Now, if you like these, I don't feel like you need to rush to get them. If you can be patient, you'll definitely get them on sale. Just popped up on the sneakers app is the Air Jordan 5 Low DONGDAN. I believe that's how you pronounce it. And the shoes are inspired by the Chinese street ball tournament that takes place during the summer in Beijing, China. So we already had the official images, and this shoe comes dressed in a black, white, lilac ice, and pink rise color combination. Now for the new information, we now have a release date, which is August 3rd. You will be able to grab them on the sneakers app, and the retail price will be $190. It seems like there's a lot of people with mixed opinions on the Union LA Bephie's Beauty Supply Air Jordan 1 High OG woven, which will debut in August. Now don't get me wrong, there is a handful of people who do like the shoes. However, there is a women's exclusive dropping, and it'll be the Union LA Bephie's Beauty Supply Air Jordan 1 Elevate High. So the overall theme resembles that of the High OG, and they come dressed in cell, kinetic green, muslin, gum yellow, cone, and pale ivory. Now to go over the pair, they feature the same woven wrapping across the panels that extend across the heels. We have green on the swoosh logos along with orange on the wings logo on the ankle, with BBS branding and Nike Air branding on the insoles. Other details includes a cell midsole and a gum rubber outsole. So unfortunately, it's just the preview. We don't have like a really good look right now. You can see it behind the Air Jordan 1 High OG, but I'm sure within the next couple days, we'll get a full, complete first look. So this pair is scheduled to release on August 6th, and the retail price will be $200. Also, I believe the Air Jordan 1 High OG will debut on August 6th as well. In August, we have a new Air Jordan 2 that is set to release. This will be a women's exclusive, and it's known as Crystal Mint. Now, this pair features a white, crystal mint, metallic red bronze, wolf gray, and cell color combination. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read the description from Sneakers because it best describes the inspiration for the shoe. Celebrate the greatest street ball show on earth in the Air Jordan 2 Crystal Mint. Repping sneaker history and NYC's best up-and-coming players, hometown colors and graphics bring the summer tournament to your feet. Premium leather showcases your intimate game, while rose gold eyelets and a marbled tongue logo pays homage to the iconic landmark that stands tall in New York Harbor. It's game time. Yeah, so their descriptions have got really cheesy over the years. That wasn't as bad as some of the other ones I've read, but so now that we know what the inspiration is and some of the details, the colorway isn't that bad, but this is something I'd probably wait and see if it goes on sale. Anyways, they drop on August 1st, and the retail price will be $175. I just talked about the shoe in my Holiday 2023 Air Jordan release dates video. At that time, we didn't have really good photos. We have one good photo now, but this is the Maniere Jordan Airship in white and black. So as you can see, it's just the side view. Shout out to Mr. Unloved Ones who supplied the photo, but it looks pretty much identical to their Game Royal pair, except we now have black. Now, more than likely, there will be some Maniere branding on the heel, possibly the insoles, but unfortunately, we just have this side angle to base our opinion on. But again, it's another simple, clean, two-tone color blocking, which I do like on the Airship. I like how they're keeping it simple, nothing over the top. I'm sure that will come soon, but unfortunately, we don't have a specific release date, expected to debut Holiday 2023, and the retail price will be $140. These photos I shared in the previous video, the Holiday 2023 Air Jordan release dates video. However, these are brand new photos. I wanted to share them once again in this one because it's been a minute since we've actually seen photos. Actually, I don't even think we've seen good photos of the shoe. This will be our detailed look at the Air Jordan 1 High OG Satin Bred. Unfortunately, this will be a women's exclusive release. I know, Jordan Brand, you definitely dropped the ball on this. It should be available in both men's and women's sizing. So I'm not trying to take away from the women, but definitely think the men should be added on this. For those that don't know, the shoe's actually released one time before. It was limited to 501 pairs and released exclusively at a pop-up shop in New York City on October 8th, which is known as Band Day. That took place in 2016. Now in 2023, they're going to drop just as a women's exclusive. They should be a GR. Unfortunately, I haven't heard anything on extended women's sizing. What I was initially told is they weren't, but you never know, things could change. And just like the 2016 release, the 2023 pair will also debut on October 18th. The retail price will be $180. I get about 3 to 4 comments about this shoe a week. And we finally have a first look. It's the Air Jordan 2 Black Cement. Now, it's pretty spot on to the Photoshop that Z Sneakerhead Z and I put out. The pair is also known as Heritage Twist, and the shoes basically take the Black Cement Air Jordan 3 and apply it to the Air Jordan 2. This is the end result, and the official colorway is Black, Cement Gray, Fire Red, and Cell. So with this first look, we almost get a detailed look at them. This guy actually knows how to take photos, so shout out to him. I know usually with the first looks, it's just a blurred out background or it's just part of the shoe and the rest of it's cut off. Now, I don't know if this is just me, but the one thing I don't like about the shoe is the tongue. The tongue looks off to me, just the pleather material. I don't know, maybe it's the angle with the lighting. I'm not too sure, but I'm just being picky with that. This is definitely a clean colorway, a pair that I fully expect to pick up. Now, for those that are also wanting to buy, they drop on September 23rd, and the retail price will be $175. Next 2 pieces of news are exclusive. You guys are hearing it here first, and we have details on the Air Jordan 13 done red. So what you're looking at is a Photoshop. However, it's an accurate one of what's releasing. So this is what we're getting later on in 2024. I'll get to more on that in a second. But some of you may think this shoe looks familiar, and you would be right. To me, it reminds me a lot of the Ben 23 Air Jordan 13. The colors are a little bit different, but it's close. It also doesn't feature the red on the tongue with the Ben 23 symbol. But those Ben 23s are going for over $1,000, which I would love to get my hands on a pair, but I'm not going to spend that kind of money on them. So this will have to do, at least for me. And the official colorway is Done Red, Terra Blush, and White. So that shade of red will land on the panels across the sides, and then we have Terra Blush on the lower part, done in suede, which also hits the heel in the medial side. We have a little bit more Done Red on the inside of the tongue and the tongue branding, and then white will hit the toe, pods, and outline the outsole. Now this pair will debut summer 2024, and unfortunately I don't have a retail price just yet. For the second piece of exclusive news, I have details on the Air Jordan 12 Red Taxi. I'm not a huge fan of the nickname, but that's what we came up with for now. And again, this is a mock-up, but it's an accurate one of what's releasing. Another thing is, I don't know why Jordan Brand won't just give us the Taxi Air Jordan 12. They've been beating around the bush about the shoes for a while. We've seen the Black Taxi, the Royalties, various iterations of the Taxi, but not the actual Taxi. And that shoe last dropped in 2013. But this pair will feature a white, gym red, and black color combination. They come with white leather up top, black across the mudguard and the midsole, and then we have red on the eyelets, tongue branding, and the Jumpman plate on the lateral side and just the regular plate on the medial. It's a decent shoe, and currently they are scheduled to release summer 2024, and I don't have a retail price just yet. It's going to be either $200 or $210. I just can't confirm it. Now, I want you to let me know your thoughts on this shoe, but also compare. I want to know which one you like better, the Air Jordan 13 Done Red or the Air Jordan 12 Red Taxi. And that's going to do it for this video. Like always, greatly appreciate you guys for watching. If you have a second and haven't done so already, also appreciate a thumbs up. And if you're new here, make sure to subscribe by hitting the button below. Also, on another note, if you haven't done so yet, turn on the notification bell so you can be alerted every time I drop a new video. Now, I might be dropping a short video tomorrow. I'm unsure if I'll have time to put it together. More than likely, I am going to make time, but if not, then expect a new news video on Monday. I definitely have some stuff I want to share. I'm probably going to be sharing stuff on SneakerFiles.com leading up to Monday, and then Monday I'm going to drop something big and then go from there. So I hope you guys enjoy your weekend, and let me know what you liked or disliked down in the comment section below. Again, thanks for watching. Stay tuned to SneakerFiles.com, and if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe.